can be next.
Just watch ABC 15 mornings from 6 to 7 a.m. for your chance to win.
Sweaters make the perfect gift for everyone on your list. From a little sparkle to warm and cozy. At Ross, the only thing better than the styles are the savings. A fraction of what you'd pay elsewhere.
You gotta go to Ross.
Get ready for the Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery's Moonlight Madness event. It's our biggest sale of the year, and everything in the store will be marked down. For just 4 days, you can save up to 50% on floor samples, closeouts, one-of-a-kinds, and more. For this event, all stores close at 6 Thursday and reopen noon Friday with doorbuster specials. The Moonlight Madness event. Save up to 50% Friday through Monday only. Don't miss it. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
What's the worst part about moving, other than moving? Downgrading your internet, since CenturyLink doesn't offer the fastest speeds in every part of town. With Cox, you get access to the same fast internet speeds everywhere, no matter where you move. With CenturyLink, you're putting everything in their hands. Is that the kind of internet service you want?
Visit Cox.com/challenge and see how the competition stacks up. Cox has the same fast internet speeds everywhere you move, starting at $29.99 a month with no contract.
Go online and take the Cox Challenge today.
If you think this season's latest styles have to cost a lot, then you've got to go to Ross. You'll love the brands, the trends, and most of all, the savings. A fraction of what you'd pay elsewhere.
You gotta go to Ross.
Good morning, America. It's 8 a.m. Holiday travel alert. A powerful storm slams the west. Rain, ice, and up to even 4 feet of snow. It's now headed east. 10 states on storm alert. More than 100 million in its path. Ginger has the latest.
More from Terry Crews after his powerful live interview with Michael right here on GMA, saying he finally feels free after sharing his sexual harassment battle in Hollywood, how men deal with their fears, and what our experts say about men speaking out and asking for help. Should you order your Thanksgiving dinner almost ready to go? We're trying out the prepared meals that could make your holiday a whole lot easier. It's the Turkey Taste Challenge.
And get ready for one incredible reunion. This mother gave her daughter up for adoption 30 years ago. They've never met face to face. This morning, live right here, they're about to finally reunite. As we say, good morning, America.
Live in Times Square, this is GMA.
And good morning, America. Welcome back this Thursday morning. What a reunion we have for you.
You have been warned, do not apply your mascara until after you see this. More than 30 years ago, this woman gave her baby up for adoption so her baby could have a better life. She never even got the chance to hold her baby girl. And thanks to the power of the internet, they are finally going to meet face to face for the first time live in Times Square. They haven't even heard each other's voices. Wow. They've texted, they've emailed, but they haven't met, they haven't seen each other, they haven't heard the voices, but they will today.
Whoa. I'm going to have to reapply my makeup after that. But first, we want to get to that major storm. It's about to make its way across the country, hitting overnight in the west and heading east as we approach the busy holiday travel week. Let's go back to Ginger for the latest. Good morning again, Ginger.
Good morning to you, Michael. You can see that fire hose just blasting San Francisco, San Jose with some heavy to moderate rains this morning. You add a little elevation, and this is what it looks like at Truckee. This is Interstate 80, spin-offs all over the place, and that is a bit of foreshadowing of what could happen as this system moves east. Those winter storm warnings in place for the Sierra, so if you're going in anywhere above 8,000 feet, you're going to pick up 1 to 3 feet of snow. Northern Rockies, Flagstaff could see its first rain in 48 days. That comes along with winds gusting 40 to 60. And then here's where the storm is, the Great Lakes for Saturday. So if you have flights, St. Louis, Chicago, Cincinnati, that's something to just keep in mind on Saturday. On Sunday, college students starting to travel back home, people thinking about their holiday travel. Lake effect snow starts pumping in western New York and Pennsylvania. You can see there also in Michigan. And it's really the rain along the East Coast, guys, and the wind that will be gusting 40 to 50 that I think is going to affect our Sunday flights.
Yeah, let's be hunkering down with the fire this weekend.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Now to the big GOP push for tax reform. House set to vote on its bill today. The Senate is facing some hurdles with its version as the president heads to Capitol Hill to rally support. Let's go to our senior congressional correspondent, Mary Bruce, with all the latest on Capitol Hill. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, George. Well, the president will be right here in just a few hours to try and push tax reform
from over the finish line. The House is expected to pass their version later today, but there are now serious questions about whether this bill can survive in the Senate. Senate Republicans can only afford to lose 2 votes, and this morning, Ron Johnson of Wisconsin says he's a no to the current bill. He says it favors big corporations over small businesses. And Susan Collins of Maine says she has misgivings about the plan to include a repeal of the Obamacare individual mandate. And there are several other key senators who are still undecided. Now, the president says he wants this all wrapped up by the end of the year. I'm told he has been working the phones, trying to get some headway here. But, George, it's unclear if they're going to be able to address these concerns.
Yeah, not right away. Okay, Mary, thanks very much. And, Robin, tell us why you're wearing that lovely purple dress.
Well, we saw Ginger wearing purple, and there are members of our audience that are wearing purple as well. It's about pancreatic cancer awareness. It is World Pancreatic Cancer Day, and it's just a way of bringing awareness. So if you're at home and you're trying to figure out what to wear, the color purple, because that's associated with pancreatic cancer. And people should know that the death rates for pancreatic cancer are rising, while in other cancers it's declining. And part of the reason there's no way to detect it. There's no detection methods for it. And so you need to know the symptoms. You need to know the risk and get that information out there about it. I'm sorry.
That's very informative, though, because you wouldn't think about that. So thank you.
So I'm sorry, guys. Well, I meant to tell you guys about wearing purple, but you
and I usually match. I don't know why I lost a memo. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad you're doing it.
Hey, coming up, we have more of Michael's exclusive with Terry Crews. New details about that Hollywood party where he says he was harassed and how his agency reacted.
And we're going to take our twin test lab. We're going to triple down, everybody. 3 identical sisters trying 3 different workouts. Now, wait till you hear their results. It might surprise you. And we have Lara upstairs. What's going on, Lara?
Good morning, Michael. Got the memo on the purple. Have been working all night long. Actually, Karen has. Thanksgiving just a week away. We're going to help you cut the hassle trying out ready-made meals. How do they compare on cost, convenience, and most importantly, taste? You guys ready? We have a great audience. Come on out. Good morning, America.
My wish was a clubhouse, but we call it the Wish House.
And it just immediately brought something positive in our life. Oh, got to get up, get Matthew on his treatments.
It's not that bad, though.
Yeah.
The good thing about the surgery is I get to have a popsicle at the end.
He makes the best of everything, and he teaches us to be strong and brave, too.
Through the Subaru Share the Love event, we've helped grant the wishes of 1,500 kids so far. Get a new Subaru, and we'll donate $250 more to help those in need.
Put a little love in your heart. Oh, it looks great in here.
Yum!
So, what's everyone thankful for?
All of my careers.
I'm thankful for all of you.
Yeah, I'm pretty thankful for me, too.
Is that gluten-free?
Oats contain a soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber really doesn't like cholesterol, so it shows it a thing or two, which makes Quaker Oats a delicious part of a heart-healthy diet. High five, fiber.
My mom's pain from moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis was intense. I wondered if she could do the stuff she does for us, which is kinda a lot. And if that pain could mean something worse.
Joint pain could mean joint damage. Enbrel helps relieve joint pain and helps stop further damage. Enbrel may lower your ability to fight infections, serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Tell your doctor if you've been someplace where fungal infections are common, or if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Don't start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu.
Since Enbrel, my mom's back to being my mom.
Visit Enbrel.com and use the Joint Damage Simulator to see how joint damage could progress. Ask about Enbrel. Enbrel. FDA approved for over 18 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery.
What are you doing after this? This Thanksgiving,
Welcome to the land of your ancestors.
critics are singing the praises of Disney Pixar's Coco.
Inspired
Coco is the best Pixar movie since Toy Story 3. It's touching, magical, the best movie of the year.
Miguel, some things matter more than music.
Smart, funny, and full of life.
I'm proud we're family.
Disney Pixar's Coco, November 22nd, rated PG.
IHOP has new cheesecake stuffed French toast. Made with creamy cheesecake, topped with apples and toffee, strawberries, or cookies and cream made with Oreo cookie pieces. Now with IHOP and Go, order online and get $5 off your first order of $25 or more.
Mom's got this cold. Hashtag stuffy nose. Hashtag no sleep. Hashtag mouth breather.
Just put on a Breathe Right strip. It instantly opens your nose up to 38% more than cold medicine alone. Go to BreatheRight.com today to request a free sample.
Maddie, you have everything you need right inside you.
9 out of 10 U.S. Olympians grew up drinking milk. It's got natural protein and balanced nutrition to help your kids grow strong in milk life.
Making a Thanksgiving Target run. Who needs what?
Broth. I'm making my stuffing.
Oh, and tinfoil, I'm making yams.
I'm making my famous cranberry sauce.
So, a can of cranberry sauce?
Get everyday essentials priced right daily. Target run and done.
The Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery's Moonlight Madness event. 4 days only, save up to 50% throughout the store. We'll close Thursday at 6 and reopen noon Friday with doorbuster specials. Don't miss it. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
Audiences everywhere are cheering for the #1 comedy in America.
Cut down cell phone tower.
Am I in trouble? It's your new favorite holiday movie.
All the lights are connected. Stay away from the routers.
Daddy's Home 2, rated PG-13.
Here in Times Square. So I got to ask you guys, is this blue or purple?
Blue or purple? I saw purple. Okay.
To the experts over there, if they say purple, it is purple.
Okay, good. All right, good.
I think it's blurple. You know, it's got to be different, right? I'm just saying, it's a little mixed. It looks good. It looks great.
Thank you.
How about that?
Here, whatever you need.
Give them some pop news.
All right, pop news time, everybody. Good morning to you. Oh, that is comedy sensation Tiffany Haddish. Oh, my.
Yes.
This woman first stole the show in the movie Girls Trip last summer. She did it again last weekend as the host of Saturday Night Live. Well, this morning, we're learning that the 37-year-old has scored lead roles in not one, but 2 huge new movies. The Kitchen, which is about the Irish Mafia. Set here in New York in a neighborhood called Hell's Kitchen in the 70s. And then she'll star in a female-driven comedy called The Temp that's being helmed by some of the same people who helped her break out in Girls Trip. Oh, and she also has a book coming out called The Last Black Unicorn that's coming out in December. And I hear she's coming to Good Morning America. Mm-hmm. And she's also going on a comedy tour with all of her free time next year. And it's got the perfect title, She's Ready.
Oh, she is ready. And she is ready.
Yeah.
When she was here to promote the movie, I mean, she is so ready and so deserving of this, and just her backstory and everything, but she's incredibly talented.
Yeah, grew up in foster care.
Yeah, everybody loves to say an overnight sensation. She's been at it for a long time. Worked really hard.
You have to do the air quotes for overnight sensation with her. Congratulations, Tiffany. Also, pop news this morning. You know this song by The Who? Won't Get Fooled Again? Great tune. Well, that's the goal, maybe not the reality for some iPhone X users. This video is amazing. It's gone viral, posted by some concerned parents. It shows their 10-year-old son doing an experiment with the new iPhone X's face recognition security system.
So this is my mom's phone. As you can see, this is locked. And I'm going to unlock this phone using this handsome face. Ta-da! It's unlocked.
Uh-oh. Ellie could do that with mine.
But he threw the dab on the end of it.
Yeah, I liked it. And with this handsome face. So Apple says there's only 1 in a million chance that someone can break through that security barrier. Looks like that cute little boy is truly 1 in a million.
You know, Halle Berry was visiting me recently, Halle Berry, and she took my phone and she was able to unlock it. And I'm like, oh my goodness, once again.
Once again.
I just,
you know what, Robin? I didn't leave when that happens. Halle. Justin, don't touch my phone.
No, you do. No, you guys really do look alike.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
Hey, and finally in pop news this morning, this driver gets an A for effort. Trying to fool police, emphasis on fool. He made a license plate using a cutout from a pizza box and a magic marker. Oh, honey. Police arrested him. They posted on their Facebook page, here's a little advice to those aspiring to make their own license plates. Number 1, don't.
That's good. That's good.
Number 2, if you do, make sure not to use cardboard from a pizza box and magic markers. Thank you, officers. I was happy to share your words of wisdom.
And that is some great pop news from Lara Spencer, everybody. And now we're going to go to our GMA cover story, more of our exclusive with Terry Crews. He's not revealing how his agency reacted to his bombshell accusations, as this story sheds light on the different ways men and women may experience sexual misconduct.
I have never felt more emasculated, more objectified.
Terry Crews making powerful headlines from his interview on GMA.
You're a prisoner of war.
And after his live interview, he told me more details about that Hollywood party he attended with his wife last year, and his allegation that one of the movie industry's most powerful agents at William Morris Endeavor, Adam Bennett, groped him.
He takes his right hand and under mine and immediately squeezes, grabs my genitals. I slap his hand away, push him back more forcefully.
He says that he immediately told the honored guest of the evening, Adam Sandler, and then he left with his wife. Crews says Bennett called him the next morning.
I get a call. Here, it's him on the line. I'm sorry. I was drunk. I wasn't myself that night.
Did you feel like it was sincere?
No. It's like when people are sorry because they got caught.
Crews says this year, he even went to the head of William Morris Endeavor, Ari Emanuel.
I brought out a letter that he wrote in 2011, which demanded that Mel Gibson be blacklisted from Hollywood for anti-Semitic remarks. I took that letter, crossed out Mel Gibson, put Adam Bennett, crossed out anti-Semitic remarks, put sexual assault. I said, read that letter. Now you know what you got to do. He said, it's different.
Crews recently parted ways with the agency, but he says he identified with the fear that many say deters them from speaking out against their harasser, fear of retaliation.
He is privy to all the studio heads who hire me. Who's to say you couldn't poison that?
William Morris Endeavor telling ABC News in a statement that an investigation was launched immediately after management was made aware, resulting in Bennett's suspension. And it's not a problem unique to Hollywood either. The EEOC received over 12,000 complaints of sexual harassment last year alone. Over 15% of those victims, men. We sat down with political blogger John Aravosis, who bravely spoke about his experience working on Capitol Hill in the 1990s. He said the female colleague may come on to him by phone.
I was frozen before I could finally just get the energy to whisper to her, stop it. I wasn't worried about my personal safety. I did worry about how I was going to do my job from there on out. As a guy, you sit there and think, okay, first of all, people are going to think I'm crazy or something that I didn't like this.
According to husband and wife psychotherapist Phil and Erica Brazier, women tend to think it's their own fault.
They're often immediately questioned about what their role was in provoking it, which is ridiculous.
While men often question their own masculinity.
It's viewed by society as, women coming on to you is not a bad thing.
In deciding to speak out, men butt up against this social script that men aren't supposed to ask for help.
And, talking with Terry yesterday, he said, it was traumatic. And for him, he kind of put it in the background, but then all the Harvey Weinstein stuff really brought it back up to the forefront for him. And he wants to be an advocate. You see, he's very passionate about it. He's not letting this go because he feels like if you do something like this, there are consequences to your action.
And then it's suspended but not fired?
Suspended but not fired.
That letter that he talked about was outrageous.
Yeah, the letter that with Mel Gibson.
Yeah, crossing out the name, crossing out the offense.
Yeah. And you can tell he feels free now. Terry does. He's gotten the story out there and it's liberating.
And I asked him, are you worried about your career? He said, you know what? My career has already exceeded everything I've ever wanted. I'm just doing what I feel is right.
Worry for 1 second.
You should not have to worry for 1 second. I agree with you absolutely 100%. And I want to thank Terry for sitting down with me for that interview. We're going to go over to Ginger. What's going on, Ginger?
Yeah, it's time for your GMA moments. We're all going to get a little smile or a laugh. My new friend Good morning. I'm meteorologist Iris Sermos. It's going to be another warm one across the valley and state with highs in the 60s and 70s up north. But Phoenix back up to 87 degrees this afternoon. Light winds here in the valley, but we're going to start to feel some stronger breezes up north, gusts to 30 miles an hour in spots like Flagstaff. Tomorrow, we've got wind advisories that are posted for that entire area northeast of the Mogollon Rim. A cold front will swing through. That'll bring rain chances to the high country and north of I-40. The valley stays dry, but we'll feel cooler air by the weekend.
Thanksgiving temptation. Because Thanksgiving is just a week away, but don't panic. Yeah. Come on, you betcha. We've got an easy option to help get your family's holiday feast on the table. Many retailers from Whole Foods to Walmart are selling prepared foods to serve on Turkey Day. You're back with this, Adrian. So do tell.
Well, this is exciting. We've got meals from a variety of stores, and we all want to save time, right? Well, we sat down with the Grant family, who showed us what they liked the best and whether these foods were convenient and whether they had enough for feeding your whole entire family on Turkey Day. 'Tis the season for ready-made Thanksgiving meals. Some even deliver. So GMA asked 3 generations of the Grant family, Grandma Bonnie, Mom Dana, and daughter Ariana, to have a pre-Thanksgiving pre-made meal cook-off.
We bake the turkey in ahead for a week. That's a lot of work.
The stores on our list: Fresh Direct, the largest online grocery delivery company; Whole Foods, now part of retail giant Amazon; and Walmart, the largest traditional grocer. We called Fresh Direct and Whole Foods, each providing us prepared meals for 8 people ahead of the holiday. Each comes with turkey. Whole Foods is 10 pounds, Fresh Direct's 12 to 14 pounds, and these sides: stuffing, gravy, green beans, mashed potatoes, and cranberry sauce. Walmart doesn't carry prepared dinners, but we gave them our menu and bought all the fixings ready-made when possible at their lowest prices. First up, Fresh Direct's medium Thanksgiving meal for $159 plus delivery fee. The instructions say it takes 2 hours, 40 minutes to cook.
Oh, nice and warm in there. Okay, here we go.
Cooking time accurate. Joining our feast, Kate Taylor, food and retail reporter for Business Insider.
Turkey's very juicy. No. Very juicy.
If they would sell just the turkey like that, I would buy it every year.
Next, Whole Foods classic roasted turkey dinner for $119.99. Less pricey, but you do pick it up in store. Whole Foods says the entire dinner can be on your table in as little as 2 hours, faster than Fresh Direct.
Turkey's ready. Looks gorgeous.
Dinner is ready. Again, cooking time is accurate, but how does it taste?
I like this stuff. It seems like for this one, the sides are more flavorful.
The Grant family's choice?
I would want the turkey from Fresh Direct and the sides from Whole Foods. The other one was easier.
Some people are a little bit intimidated by the meal delivery service, and they don't know if they're going to get enough food.
That's one of the top things we're worried about.
The Grant say both dinners serve more than enough food.
That was so good.
For a comparable meal at Walmart, you'll need to prep that frozen turkey and make the stuffing, but total grocery bill, only $44, including a 15-pound turkey. And Walmart's revamped app lets you order and schedule pickup online and meet you with the bags at your car.
Everyone's really, really into convenience right now, and that's kind of changing how we look at Thanksgiving.
And Robin is taste testing right now, so we've got meals from Walmart for you here, as well as Whole Foods and Fresh Direct. Yeah, the cool thing about Whole Foods is you can order this meal, but pick it up in your local store. You can get their site separately through Amazon Fresh. With Fresh Direct, you're going to be paying a delivery fee of about $6 to $8 with a $30 minimum.
What did the Grants decide to do?
Well, the mama, Dana, says that she'd rather stick to her traditional recipes and pass them on to her daughter. But Grandma Bonnie, she says these are a lifesaver. Go get them now. The cranberry can. That's
all right, thank you, Robin. Say some food for me. Now it's time to jumpstart your holiday shopping, everybody, with Tori Johnson. Deals and Skills. Bargains that are all $20 or less. I got some good stuff lined up here. I can't believe it's all $20 or less.
$20 or less. Okay, starting with Benefit, one of the biggest names in browse. Everyone knows their sort of fabulous packaging, but what's inside is even better.
I love that Cabral.
Yeah, Cabral. So everything's easy to use, provides instant results. We also have their best-selling must-have mascaras and their bronzer. Just a big assortment of all the fabulousness from Benefit. benefit. Normally $22 to $29. Everything is slashed in half. $11 to $14.50. Okay, this is a brand new company called Kudos. One of Oprah's favorite things, and it's got this unbelievable Sherpa lining, then the faux fur cuff. These also grippers all the way through. Plus the grippers on the bottom so you don't slip. We've got adult sizes, and then also a little two-pack for infants. They're super adorable, very comfortable. Normally $25 for the single or the two-pack for babies. Slash in half. $12.50 for some super comfortable. Exactly. Okay, baby foot. So if you have dry, cracked feet on the bottom, skin not so lovely, and you want to make it soft, baby foot is the solution. You slip this little boot on for 1 hour. Each foot, you're going to wear that for an hour. This is going to absorb into your skin. You'll take it off, rinse. Nothing will happen for 3 days. And suddenly, in 3 to 5 days, the more sort of like most grossly satisfying thing happens. All of that dead skin disappears. Wow. It is amazing. It's amazing. You got to trust me.
So this is for people who go get a pedicure and they walk in the person.
Exactly.
You
should have done that first. $25 normally, slash and half, $12.50 and free shipping from baby foot. Keepers. Tortoise for you. This is another one of Oprah's favorite things. So those are polarized, no strength. And then also we've got readers, polarized sun readers, regular sun readers, a huge assortment, and blue blockers, which are clear. And if you stare at a screen, that's some bling on the side. Look at that turn to the side. Those are fabulous. Huge assortment from Peepers, including the blue blockers, which if you stare at a screen all day, these are for you. Normally $22 to $24. You'll see the biggest assortment online. Slash and half, $11 to $12.
11 to 12.
Okay. Daniela Swave, add a little glitz. So all these bracelets are magnetic. They'll even fit. They fit your wrist. I never have something that fits you. The CZ, look at these baguettes. Everything looks so stunning. Someone asked me this morning, are these real? And I said, yes, these are genuine fakes. They're gorgeous. $32 to $88. Everything slashed by at least 63%. $12 to $20. And then last but not least, we've got skinny tees. Gorgeous tanks, the perfect mix of spandex and nylon. We've got 2 fabulous women who are wearing them. It's Shirley's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Watch those, the cardigans that they're wearing. Normally $28 to $50. Everything slashed by at least 57%. $12 to $20. Huge assortments, and they make you look good.
You did it again, Tori. And you know what? Everybody's going home with 2 great gifts from Baby Foot and Benefit Cosmetics. So y'all going home with something. And we partner with all these great companies. Get the details on our website. We'll be right back.
GMA's Deals and Steals is brought to you by Target. Save big with weekend deals only at Target. 25% off toys this Saturday only.
Look what you made me do. What you just made me do.
The American Music Awards blows the lid off live. With performances by Lady Gaga, Nick Jonas, Christina Aguilera, Pink, and so many more. Tracy Ellis Ross hosts the American Music Awards live Sunday on ABC.
Good morning. Time is now 8:27. I'm Dan Spindle. And new this morning, crime alert in Tempe. This guy just keeps going back to the chop shop, but he is not there for the salad. Police say that the same guy has broken into the original chop shop 5 times this year. Each time he forces his way in, cleans out the cash, and then takes off. Do you recognize the guy? If so, please contact Tempe PD. Wherever you go, bed bugs can follow you. The latest victim, Camp T in Payson, also known, now known as Tonto Creek Camp. That's a place where ASU football trains in the preseason. The nonprofit is known for its education programs for kids. Copper Trail School in Goodyear just sent kids up to the camp, and some came home with bites. Camp officials confirmed bed bugs were found in one of the dorms. They tell us it is nearly impossible to completely prevent it. They closed down that dorm where the bed bugs were found. They're cleaning it. They also have pest control there that treats the property each and every month.
Let's talk now about the most accurate forecast. A little more sunshine today. Overall, mostly sunny skies. Our temperature is down into the 60s this morning, and will likely be in the 60s through that 9 o'clock hour. Spend a couple of hours in the 70s, and then it's back into the 80s this afternoon. A high of 87 degrees under mostly clear skies. Today, coming just 2 degrees shy of the record for the day. But changes are coming. More winds up north today and tomorrow, and then cooler air moving in. wind, dropping our valley temperatures into the upper 70s by Saturday.
ABC 15 Desert Drive Time, sponsored by CenturyLink.
Let's take a look at the map. You would hope things would be easing up on your drive-in. Not so. Inbound lanes on the 10 from the West Valley, North Valley on the 101 from those earlier crashes. A couple of crashes on the 10 and the Loop 202 as well. They are in the clearing stages, but a lot of the inbound lanes still slow going. Coming up on 8:30, we are back in 25 minutes with more local news. Right now, let's send it back to GMA.
RV buyers, starting Thursday inside the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale. We moved out the grass and pulled in the best selection of new and used RVs. Air conditioned, comfort, find massive savings on the latest in motorhome, travel trailers, fixed wheel, toy haulers, diesel pushers. Free admission to park the University of Phoenix Stadium RV Show.
Black Friday deals start now with the all-new Mega Furniture. Get a doorbuster 4-piece Louis Philippe Queen bedroom set now $397, or a special buy 3-piece huge shake sectional now $598, or a 3-piece double reclining sofa, double reclining love seat and recliner now $777. 50% off on all premium beauty rest mattresses, and get free delivery, free box spring, 2 free pillows, and free mattress protector. Don't miss the Black Friday savings at locally owned Mega Furniture.
RV buyers, starting Thursday inside the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale. We moved out the grass and pulled in the best selection of new and used RVs. Air conditioned, comfort, find massive savings on the latest in motorhome, travel trailers, fixed wheel, toy haulers, diesel pushers. Free admission to park the University of Phoenix Stadium RV Show.
Welcome back to GMA, and I got to say, it's wonderful to have you here with us this Thursday morning.
And we have a wonderful story to share with everybody. A remarkable reunion just moments away. 31 years in the making for this woman, Mary Beth, standing right here with me. She's going to meet her biological mother for the first time. But first, we want you to hear her story. Angie Orcoy was a teenage mother who gave up her baby for adoption in 1986. Mother and daughter separated at birth.
I heard her cry, and they were coming to bring her over to me, and then someone in the room said, no, she's put her up for adoption, so they took her. They didn't bring her.
She snuck a peek at her in the nursery as she left the hospital.
I really believed in my heart that she could have a family that could support her, and that I did not have to offer.
Her daughter, Mary Beth, was adopted by Rick and Diane Smith, who could not have children.
At the age of 6, I was told I was adopted.
Lots of unanswered questions.
Even going to the doctor, they would ask, what is your medical history? And I would never know.
The growing pains of being a teenager only deepened Mary Beth's pain of not knowing her biological mother.
It's hard because you love your adoptive parents so much, but at the same time, you just wonder where you belong.
For 30 years, they both wondered.
I would see people and literally hear girls and think, is that her? I wonder if that's her.
We thought about taking a trip to New Orleans just to see maybe if I could see anybody that I looked like, or if I was going to ever run into her.
As life marched on, Angie had 3 more children. Mary Beth had 3 kids of her own. For years, she looked online and hit lots of dead ends and heartache.
I felt like it got to a point where I was just done searching. I didn't ever think it was going to happen.
Then, one day, on myheritage.com, the search ended.
A screen came up with my DNA results, and it said estimated relationship, mother.
And said it was my daughter.
Communicating only by text and email.
We think it's best that we both hear each other's voices for the first time in person.
Catching up, learning about each other and their families.
The first thing I'm going to do is hug her and give her a big kiss. Definitely. Take her moms, because I didn't get that chance.
Oh my. How are you, Mary Beth?
Good. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. That's the first time I've even heard your mother's voice. The emotions that you're feeling right now?
It's all overwhelming and so surreal.
We know this has been 31 years in the making. The first time you're going to meet your mom. So if you don't mind, you stand up for us.
Yeah.
We're going to stay down here.
Okay.
We're going to have, yeah, just really, okay. You're going to have your mom come on out. But Angie, come on out and meet your daughter, Mary Beth.
saw in the story about how you wanted to hold her, and the nurses said because she was being adopted, you couldn't. So.
Oh my God, no, it's so awesome. It's wonderful. It's such a good feeling. It feels so natural, too.
And you wrote a letter to her that she never got to read. What did it say?
In a letter, I hope to express to her that she never felt that I didn't want her, and that I truly was hoping that she would forgive me and understand my reason for doing it was so that she could have a life that was better than I could provide.
And your adopted parents, absolutely beautiful, and everything that your biological mother wanted for you.
Yes.
You did receive it. And they had I have a message for
yes. They just want to say thank you, and that you gave them a blessing that they cannot receive. So they love you for doing that, and we'll be forever grateful.
I know.
Are you ready to finally meet?
So ready, definitely.
So come on out, Jackson, Matthew, Lillian, and Meredith's husband, Thomas.
Oh my God.
So Andy, how was this for you? Did you ever think you get a chance to meet your grandkids?
I know. I didn't even know I had grandkids. At this point, it's awesome. It's an amazing feeling. It's surreal. It's mind-blowing. Speechless. I'm really speechless.
How did your beautiful wife feel about all of this?
It's been a trooper. It's been a lot of emotions involved, but good emotions. So just kind of a good ending.
Well, it's not over yet, because there's more family for you. But wait, there's more. Right. I'm going to meet your siblings. So you know what? Come on out, you guys. Reed, Brianna, and Grace.
Everybody's so pretty.
But look how family.
I know, it's unbelievable. It really is. It's unbelievable. It's beautiful.
It is, and I grew up as an only child, so I didn't know that I have siblings that I wished for at Christmas every year is wonderful.
And how did you all react when you knew that you had a sister?
I don't know. I wasn't that surprised. I don't know. I mean, I'm the only girl, so I guess it was kind of shocking. But yeah.
Beautiful. And it was all through online and being able to
doing
my heritage.
Well, my heritage. My heritage, yeah.
We're glad you did it.
Me too.
And it's great to see a family come together like this. It really amazing. And it's perfect time for the holidays as well. Your Christmas list just got a lot bigger.
I'd like to give a big shout out to my heritage for bringing this family together.
This is what happens when you win $1,000. Be like Tim. Watch ABC 15 Mornings every Monday for a chance to win $1,000. You can be next. Just watch ABC 15 Mornings from 6 to 7 a.m. for your chance to win.
Forgot about the turkey? Get your head back in the game at the Mattress Firm Sleep Giving Sale. Get a free adjustable base with mattress purchases over just $500. And as always, get our 120-night sleep trial and low price guarantee with any mattress purchase. Hurry in to Mattress Firm.
If you need to replace your home's windows This is the sale that homeowners wait all year for. It's Renewal by Anderson's Countdown to Black Friday window sale. The sale is going on now and ends on Black Friday. But until the 24th, you'll get our biggest dollar discount and the best financing of the year. Get $330 off every window and $900 off every patio door with no money down, no payments, and no interest for 2 whole years. Make your home comfortable now, but don't pay anything until November 2019. Renewal by Anderson's Countdown to Black Friday window sale is happening now and ends on Black Friday. Get $330 off every window and $900 off every patio door, and don't pay a thing for 2 whole years. Upgrade your windows before the cold weather arrives. For an appointment during our sale, call 480-692-7171.
Forgot about the turkey? Get your head back in the game at the Mattress Firm Sleep Giving Sale. Get a free adjustable base with mattress purchases over just $500. And Black Friday weekend, get the new Sonos One smart speaker with select purchases. Hurry in to Mattress Firm.
ABC 15 brings home the Emmys for quality local journalism. ABC 15 Mornings, winner for Best Newscast. ABC 15 News at 10, winner for Best Evening Newscast. We are ABC 15 Arizona.
It's the ultimate night of twisty, crazy goodness. The TGIT winter finales are here. All fun? First on Grace, a cyber attack causes mega madness.
What the hell is happening?
Then, Scandal delivers a Gone Gladiator shocker. Quinn Perkins is missing.
She's dead, right?
And How to Get Away with Murder hits Max Insanity when we find out what happened that night. The TGIT winter finales tonight on ABC.
And we are back now on GMA with an exciting announcement from our sponsor, Subaru. They are bringing back their Share the Love event for the 10th year, if you can believe it or not. For every vehicle purchased or leased from now through January 2nd, they're going to donate $250 to one of their 4 national charities. A lot of cars. One organization, Meals on Wheels of America, that is dedicated to fighting hunger among our nation's seniors. With the help of Subaru, they've already received $12 million and have delivered 1.7 million meals. We all love visiting our country's national parks. This is another one they've done. And over the last 5 years, national parks have received $6.5 million. So Subaru works with hundreds of local charities. And by the end of this year, they will have donated more than $115 million. We'll get to know more tomorrow. But first, let's get a technical look. Good morning. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It'll be mostly sunny, but also warmer today, a high of 87 degrees. Tomorrow, a little more cloud cover, slight chance of rain up north, but then we get some cooler air by the weekend. Hey, Lara, I see platforms, so I feel makeover. Is that happening?
Over here. Workout time, Jen. So we're going to take it up a notch, if you will, with our triplet test lab. We have identical triplets who have agreed to try out 3 different high-intensity workouts for 2 weeks. High yoga, spinning, interval training. So how did they work? What were the differences? Take a look. Meet 24-year-old triplets, Andrew congratulations on that. Check that out. I want to get right into it, ladies. And thank you to our crew for name tags because we will need them. So, Athena, correct. You did hot yoga. How did that challenge your body?
Well, I think the first thing was just getting used to the heat. It was over 100 degrees, so at first I felt like I had to pass out a little bit. But once I got past that, it challenged me to gain more flexibility. My muscles were toned more, and I was using muscles that I'd never even used before.
So it sounds like a positive.
Yeah, so it was really fun. Yeah.
So drum roll, please. Let's take a look at Athena's numbers. All right, there you go, guys. Big gains, Chris. Ability and how long she can hold a plank, but not so much in aerobic capacity. Surprising to you?
Not at all. In fact, these numbers are indicative of exactly what hot yoga really offers. A lot of core strength, but you can attest to that, right? You're holding those planks, but also body awareness, spatial orientation, lots of flexibility, which we saw in her mobility test.
But this is not to get the heart rate up.
Not at all. In fact, you probably experienced that a little bit, not so much on the heart rate.
All right, so that's that. We're going to talk to Ariana now. Ariana, you usually do a light cardio.
Yeah.
This was a totally different week for you, or 2 weeks for you then, because you did high intensity spinning.
Yes.
So do you feel like that was better for you?
I feel like it definitely was better for me. I definitely was not used to high intensity cardio at all. Any cardio I did was just kind of a warm up. So it was a big change for me, and my lungs and my body were not used to it.
Yeah.
But it was a huge change because my first class was such a struggle. And
then it was getting better.
Yes, by the last class, it was a lot easier for me. I could keep up and push myself.
Let's see how it worked. Drum roll, please. Here are the numbers. So very different results here, Chris.
This is so textbook though, because unlike yoga, she doesn't do a lot of the core work, and she's not doing a lot of the mobility work, but a lot of cardiorespiratory training, and we saw that with her VO2 max test, with her aerobic capacity. I mean, it went up almost 10% in just 2 weeks, and that's phenomenal.
Very telling. All right, so we're running out of time, so I really want to get to Andrea. Andrea, you did intensity training, high intensity interval training, huge challenge. Yes. I mean, you said it was
very challenging, but I actually ended up loving it, which I didn't expect.
All right, so drum roll, please. Let's take a look at the numbers. And Chris, we ask you for your translation here. This is very, I thought, strange.
What we're looking at here is fatigue. Now, of course, speaking with Andrea before, she's a runner. So jumping into high intensity training, it was exhausting. So she's experiencing what we call neuromuscular and metabolic fatigue. I appreciate her enthusiasm because she opened 4 classes a week and she was going gangster on it. But at the same time, her body's broken down a little bit. I promise you though, give it 2 more weeks and you'll see the numbers go through the roof. Absolutely.
So hang in there, I guess. And this is all you guys all look great and alike, as we all know. But this is about healthy. This isn't about losing weight. So hang in there. You guys going to keep going with it? I think so. Yeah. From you. Thank you for your expertise as always. And coming up after Break Up director Glenn Berwick is with us. The movie she's got Lady Bird getting so much buzz.
GMA's Put a Little Love in Your Heart is brought to you by Subaru. Love. It's what makes the Subaru a Subaru.
Get ready for the Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery Moonlight Madness event. It's our biggest sale of the year, and everything in the store will be marked down. For just 4 days, you can save up to 50% on floor sales, closeouts, one-of-a-kinds, and more. For this event, all stores close at 6 Thursday and reopen new Friday with doorbuster specials. The Moonlight Madness event. Save up to 50% Friday through Monday only. Don't miss it. Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery. Live life healthy.
Why are drivers 15 over switching to the AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford? Let's take a ride with some actual customers and find out. Hey, well, tell me about your experience when you switched to the Hartford.
When I switched to the Hartford, I'm sitting there like, man, I should have turned 50 years ago. They saved me a bunch of money. You can't beat that.
What blows me away about the Hartford is their lifetime renewability benefit. Now, this is their promise not to drop you, even if you have an accident.
I'm
so exciting.
And it's a tumultuous time in Hollywood right now. You're coming out as one of the top female directors this year. So you feel like the movement is going in the right direction?
Definitely. I mean, I've had the privilege of talking to other directors like Patty Jenkins, who made Wonder Woman, and Sofia Coppola, who made The Beguiled, and Catherine Bigelow, who made Detroit. And it just feels like there's such incredible women directors, and it feels like this is the moment to shine a big spotlight on them.
I want you to explain something. Yes, and I want you to explain it, and I told the audience before, they need to see this movie.
Yeah.
And the reason why I want you to explain it, you said you want them to call their mom after they watch this film.
Yes, I want them to call their moms, and the moms, I want them to call their daughters. It's really a mother-daughter love story that has a lot of conflict, but it's about how much love there is and how rich that relationship is. And it's funny, but I think it will also make you kind of cry and call your mom.
Have a lot of heart.
Yeah.
So what was your mom's reaction when she saw it?
She loved it. She knows what's real and what's not real. And she's, she totally was like, I wanted to jump out of the car. She's like, either one of us could have done that.
But I tell you what, it's a 2002 inspired soundtrack. You have to call Dave Matthews after to use his song Crash Into Me.
Yeah.
What did he say when you reached out to him?
Well, actually, I wrote him a letter because I'm sort of old-fashioned like that. So I wrote Dave Matthews a letter, Alanis Morissette a letter, and Justin Timberlake a letter. And it was all like, "Dear Mr. Timberlake." And they all were so generous and wonderful and said yes. And I'm so grateful to them because it really makes the movie feel like it takes place in that time.
Well, I'm glad they said yes. And I'm glad you're behind the camera. This is really amazing. Congratulations. You can see Lady Bird right now.
Equals love, freedom, and hate contracts, which is why I love this offer from Cox. With freedom to stream, download, or upload selfies crazy fast. Sound plus free stuff like an HD receiver and free install. And freedom is of all. No contract. You can change your mind at any time. But you'd have to be a bird brain to do that. Hey, I can say that. You can't.
Get preferred 100 internet contract TV and digital phone for $89.99 a month with no contract. Ask about adding your favorite Latino channels at no additional cost.
I thought I knew everything about Garth Brooks.
Well, it turns out she doesn't.
But now I do. I just finished his new book. Yes, he wrote a book. I'm so proud.
It's not a book. It's the anthology part 1 of the part 5 series. It's a book with CDs in it.
And stories like I've never heard before. Pictures I've never seen.
And a really sweet package.
Representatives has officially hired an outside lawyer to investigate allegations of sexual harassment at the Capitol. As many as 9 women have reportedly come forward accusing lawmaker Don Shooter. He's been suspended, and the calls for him to resign are getting louder. Meantime, the Phoenix police commander is now on administrative leave because she is under investigation. This comes after somebody filed a complaint against Commander Paula Beach, an 18-year veteran. Officials won't say what she is accused of other than that it is not criminal in nature. Beach just happens to be in charge of the department's Professional Standards Bureau, which investigates officer wrongdoing.
8:57. Our temperature still in the 60s by this afternoon. Still very warm with our temperatures ending up in the upper 80s. We've been tracking a west coast storm that's going to bring us a weekend temperature drop. Today, some more breezes in northern Arizona too. Highs in the 60s in Flagstaff, 75 in Kingman, 80 in Globe, and Phoenix tops out at 87 today. But tomorrow, a little cloud cover, rain chances in northern Arizona tonight and tomorrow morning. A slight chance up there. The valley stays dry, but notice how our temperature will be dropping upper 70s to the low 80s this weekend.
ABC 15 Desert Drive Time, sponsored by CenturyLink.
Let's just say thank goodness some people have made it into work. The inbound lanes to the 17 and 10 from the West Valley still slowing it down, and in the North Valley the 101 just passing the 51. But in the East Valley it looks nice. How about that? Is that okay? All right. Hopefully a better morning tomorrow for a Friday light commute. Coming up on 9 o'clock, we are back at 11 o'clock with a full hour of news.
And join us next on Sonora Living. Look at this beautiful spread. We are helping you prepare for the holidays. Plus, if you're feeling charitable this holiday season, we've got some tips so you can be sure you're ready and going where you want it to. Coming up next.
Star means something. Tomorrow, start a new tradition. I think people are going to remember this night for the whole family. Start the story of the first Christmas tree. You're adorable. Yeah, looking for the Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery's Moonlight Madness event. It's our biggest sale of the year, and everything in the store will be marked down. For just 4 days, you can save up to 50% on floor samples, closeouts, one-of-a-kinds, and more. For this event, all stores close at 6 Thursday, and reopen New Friday with the Doorbuster Special. The Moonlight Madness event. Save up to 50% Friday through Monday only. Don't miss it. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life. Brake Masters has been in the automotive repair business for 34 years without doing a few things right. Take your car's oil, for instance. Brake Masters certified ASE technicians performed over 500,000 lube oil and filters last year alone. And this month, you can get yours for just $19.95. Whether it's a radiator hose, battery, transmission fluid, or even windshield wipers you need, you can trust in our family to protect yours. I need an oil change. Been there, done that. Brake Masters. ABC 15 Desert Drive Time, sponsored by CenturyLink.
Coming up today on Sonora Living, we're kicking things off with something to make everyone happy this holiday season. How about desserts and sparkling wine? Sounds perfect. Plus, how you can get a flat tummy without major surgery. The new way of doing liposuction with very little downtime. And we have the perfect place to take your out-of-town family and friends visiting for the holidays, but they may not. Ooh, and if a great gift idea is on the top of your list of A-listers, you're looking for something from gamers to TV projectors to kids, there's something for everybody. That's all right now on Sonora Living. And good morning. Good, you're still hanging out over there. And good morning to you. Welcome to Sonora Living. I'm Terry Ola, and I'm Susan Casper. Great to have you along with us today on this Thursday. You thought it was Friday when I was working on Friday, and I'm like, happy Friday. And I was like,
it's only Thursday. But guess what? Don't we? We are kicking off Operation Santa Claus.
I cannot believe we're talking about this. Time flies, but it is our time, of course, to open our hearts and our wallets and help our community, those families in need this holiday season. We are collecting money. We're collecting toys, kids' clothing, and non-perishable food items for 4 amazing charities again this year. St. Mary's Food Bank, the Military Assistance Mission, Ronald McDonald House, and Southwest Autism Research and Resource Sanderson Ford or Lincoln, ABC 15 Studios, or any of the 120 plus UPS store locations. Or you can always donate at givetotheplause.com. That's our website. For every donation, you will get one entry into a contest to win a brand new Ford F-150 or Lincoln MKZ. Look at those beautiful vehicles right there. They are courtesy of Sanderson Ford in Lincoln. So we're kicking it off today. Thank you for your generosity. All right, can we talk? Let's be honest. Some of the best things about the holidays are decadent desserts and sparkling wines. Am I right? Best things about dinner. Best things about every day. Actually, Christina Grahalva, she's from AJ's Fine Foods, and she's here to give us the goods. And I'm telling you, we couldn't be happier. And you know what I love about what you're doing for us today is you're making it really easy. Because everything that you brought along today, this is not a pre-order type of deal. This is walk in the store, get it, go home, done.
Yeah, we want to make it as easy as possible for people who don't really have the option to plan ahead.
Who haven't planned.
Well, yeah, and then you also have the last-minute family members that tell you they're coming and you don't have enough of something. So we brought a little bit of everything.
I love it. I love it. All right, let's start with the decor because, that's kind of the last thing on our mind. Sometimes we're thinking about dinner and family. But at AJ's, you can come in and pick up a beautiful arrangement. You can even pick up the silverware and the plates and the...
Yeah, and then you can get
everything.
Candlesticks, candle holders, napkins, everything you need for your dinner table.
Okay, so there you go. Problem solved. Check. Now, let's move on to the decadent stuff. All right, first of all, I have to show you this. Look at this right here. These are probably the most beautiful. Those aren't appetizers. Those are little candies, right?
Yes, those are little candies made by a local company based out of Glendale called Exo Truffles.
Look how beautiful they are. What flavors are they?
We have the orange one is citrus, and then we have a dark chocolate ganache, and those are sold in bulk, so you can buy one or you can buy 20, whatever you want.
I just got a kudos from my director for one is not missing yet. So,
yeah.
Right?
I do have some extra for that.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so side dishes are always important as well. Like you said, extra company coming. You brought these along and put them in containers, but they come in 3-pound containers, right?
Yes, and these are actually only a couple of the things we offer, but these come in 3-pound containers, just traditional sides that go with your dinner.
Okay.
And they don't need to be pre-ordered.
Excellent.
Pick up
and go. Okay, including these and, little croissants and muffins and things like that. Always great for the next morning. But one thing I want to point out, you also have alternatives for people who have, some sort of dietary concerns like gluten-free and stuff like that.
Yeah, we have gluten-free and sugar-free options for baked goods, cakes, muffins, truffles, things like that.
Everything. Okay, and again, pick up and go. Mm-hmm. Okay, moving on down the road here, because a lot of times maybe you don't want to have, a full pie. Maybe you're just, the two of you or whatever. This is a great option.
Yeah, and they're super beautiful. I brought today a rustic apple cranberry tort. It's just like apple pie, but in a smaller form for you, and it's a little bit prettier than just a basic pie.
Oh, I think it's beautiful. Almost too good to eat. Almost too good to eat, Christina. And what is this? This looks yummy. Is that your version, a different version of pumpkin pie?
Well, those are fresh, prepared fudge that's sold at every AJ's. And I brought a little bit of everything. I brought our 3 most popular. So I brought a walnut fudge, a s'mores fudge, and then a seasonal pumpkin fudge, which is amazing.
Oh, like
super,
that.
super good.
And nothing's missing yet.
No, but I do have extra for you too.
She's my girl. And you know what? I love this idea right here. Because what if you are going to somebody's house? What a great way to bring a beautiful dessert.
Yeah, it's a good hostess gift, something to bring for somebody that's going out of their way to have you at their home. And that's a chocolate silk pie with whipped cream and chocolate curls on top.
Oh, jeez. You're killing me. And this is gorgeous as well. These are just all little things that you can serve up afterwards if you want to try a little bit of everything.
Well, and I like that too because I feel like after dinner you're super full.
Yeah.
And if you just want something bite-sized, those are perfect.
And then tell me about the wines that you brought.
So I brought 3 different options, all 3 in different price ranges. They're all sparkling. I actually really love this rosé because it goes with the chocolate
this one
desserts.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is a good one for chocolate?
Yeah, it's super good with chocolate. It has like a berry flavor to it.
Okay. Ooh.
And then this one over here.
Grab that.
This is such an awesome hostess gift. It's a French champagne. I feel like any host would be blown away if you brought that to them.
Well, there you go. I think if you brought them anything on this table, your host would be blown away. Christina, thank you so much
for creating, first of all, such a beautiful spread here. Absolutely gorgeous and great information for those of us who are procrastinators and running around like chickens with our heads cut off at the last moment. For more information and locations, you can visit ajsfinefoods.com to learn more.
Open up any magazine and you'll see sexy bodies. Well, if you're ready to get your dream body, the Scottsdale Medical Spa offers advanced sculpting technology coming up on Sonora Living.
The winter finale of Maximum Insanity, and we'll finally find out what happened that night. How to Get Away with Murder tonight on ABC. Viewer discretion is advised.
Meet Larry. Larry has a wife, 2 kids, 5 grandkids, and a border collie. Well, border collies. The one thing Larry doesn't have, stress about how he'll manage healthcare costs, because he switched and got a Medicare supplement insurance policy through Omaha Insurance Company, a Mutual of Omaha company. How? One phone call. Just call the toll-free number on your screen today. An informed agent will help you find a plan that's right for you. Sure, at first, Larry had lots and lots of questions. So we listened, and we had lots and lots of answers. At Omaha Insurance Company, we'll do the same for you. Not only will you get a policy that fits your needs and your budget, but you'll also get a team of professionals that understand the complexities of Medicare supplement insurance. A team that shares your values. A team that puts you first. You can select a plan with no copays, and there is never a chance of getting dropped, even if you're sick or injured, as long as your premiums are paid. So, just like Larry, you'll be confident and won't have to worry about getting stuck with medical bills or expenses you didn't see coming. Plus, you get to keep all your preferred doctors and hospitals that accept Medicare patients. And you can travel confidently, knowing wherever you go, your insurance goes right along with you. Don't wait. Give us a call today, and you can join your friends and neighbors who've made the switch to an Omaha Insurance Company Medicare supplement insurance policy, or go online to learn which option works best for you. And if you have a Medicare Advantage policy, the time to act is now. National open enrollment ends December 7th. If you want to start living the good life like Larry, just pick up the phone and call the toll-free number you see on your screen today. Omaha Insurance Company. We begin by listening.
On the next list, 1, why you should get your holiday shopping done before Black Friday. 2, turn a backyard shed into a relaxing getaway. And 3, delicious soup secrets that help you fight colds.
Today at 4:30 on ABC 15.
How's your body looking these days? If you're ready for a sleek physique without the medical risk, downtime, or difficult recovery, then you're going to want to hear about the latest advancement in sculpting technology, and it's offered here at Lux Medical Artistry. This is Dr. Stephen Torres. Tell us about this latest advancement in body contouring.
Well, what we're using here is called tumescent liposculpture. Tumescent is a solution. It's a cocktail that helps numb the area completely. There's it's virtually painless, and it helps fluff up the fat, give me a good target, and so that when I remove it, it's a lot easier. We also have a machine that I think is probably the best machine I've ever used for liposuction, and out of Germany, and it's working great.
Okay, when you say the word liposuction, most people think that's a major surgery. This is changing the game.
This is definitely changing the game. There's no general anesthesia here. These patients are awake, oftentimes Snapchatting, checking their email, watching a movie while we do it. The beautiful thing about it is when I'm sculpting somebody and perfecting them, I can actually stand them up, and we can look in the mirror and make sure we're symmetrical and nice and flat. But you can't do that with general anesthesia.
That is huge. I can imagine the benefits of this type of procedure for you are great.
Oh, the benefits are unbelievable. First of all, I can do a better job. And the downtime, some of our clients, I've done girls here that are literally back to work the next day, and on that fat, which was alive, and we put it back into either the breast. Our most common treatment is Brazilian butt lift, and we enhance that area, and it's a very natural procedure.
And that can be done at the same time?
At the same time.
Wow, so you're not coming back for multiple treatments. And this is one treatment.
One treatment.
Wow, and you see instant results. People love those words. Instant results, one treatment. Who's a good candidate for this kind of procedure, and what areas?
We do all sizes here. A lot of our clients are fit and have little problem areas, a little stomach pooch that needs to be taken down. But we do abdomen, flank, bra fat, chin, arms, thighs, you name it.
You really are an artist, aren't you? You're standing up and you're getting to sculpt your Mona Lisa. I wanted to talk about the other treatments that are offered here at Lux Medical Artistry.
Well, we're a full medical spa, so we also do Botox and Dysport, and we do dermal fillers, cheeks and lips, and I also do laser resurfacing, and we do laser hair removal.
You do it all, head to toe.
Head to toe.
All right, so you talked about the benefits of this type of procedure, not being under anesthesia, the benefits for the doctor, but what are the benefits for the patient?
Well, the benefits of the patient is that there's virtually it's a painless procedure, and the bruising is extremely minimal. The downtime is very minimal, and they get a better result because I can actually get them involved and stand them up and position them in certain positions during the procedure.
Absolutely. So guess what? You're going to come in looking one way, and you're going to go out a perfect 10. That's right. Dr. Torres, thank you. If you're ready to sculpt your perfect body, here's your contact information. All right, here's a special offer. The first 25 callers who schedule a free consultation today, you're going to receive $1,500 off a Lux liposculpture treatment. You can also schedule your appointment online at luxmedicalartistry.com. Lux Medical Artistry, they are located at 7425 East Shea Boulevard, Suite 103 in Scottsdale. Call 480-500-5406 or visit luxmedicalartistry.com.
Question, have you started your holiday shopping yet? Well, you have a great reason to start right now. Look who's in our studio. We have the Gold Guy. Justin Cohen is joining us, and the Gold Guy's gal. Well, you know what I mean. I'm like spokesperson. The Gold Guy's gal. Anthony Cardessis is joining us as well. Okay, first of all, let's talk about that. You know what? At the holidays, a lot of people are thinking, oh my gosh, I got to find something amazing, and maybe I really can't afford it, but you guys but you can. That's the whole point, right? Okay, first of all, Gold Guy, you guys have been around a long time.
Yeah, I'm third generation. We've been doing this for 65 years.
65 years. Wow, that is a long time.
Long time.
Okay, so because of that, you guys, I guess you know what you're doing.
We know our stuff.
Yeah, you do. So when somebody comes into the Gold Guy, so let's say maybe we need some extra money for the holidays. What can we do?
You come on in. We've got locations all over the valley, and you don't need an appointment. Just come on in. We'll evaluate your items, and we'll give you cash on the spot.
Okay, and that's what we're all looking for is cash on the spot because we're impatient people, aren't we? I want it now. I want it right now. So these are some of the things that people have brought in. And I mean, just to give people an idea, and it doesn't even have to be like working.
Absolutely.
These are some broken pieces of jewelry.
These are just some gold scraps that people had. We're going to play the game here in just a second. But they take Indian jewelry. There's fads. Maybe at one point you collected all this stuff and now you're not anymore.
Right.
Well, just get it out of the closet. Make room for some good stuff. New stuff.
New stuff. Yeah, right. Because what's old is new again. That sort of thing, right?
Coins, sterling silver, even items that are nice and maybe still pretty, but they don't have that sentimental value anymore.
Yeah, or maybe you just don't wear them, so you might as well get some money for them. Okay, I want to play this little game because it always blows my mind. So I'm just going to do a little guess here, and this would be the value of gold here, right, Justin?
Yeah, there's a few diamonds in there, so take that into consideration.
Okay, I'll take that into consideration. I'm going to say $3,000.
$3,000?
Yeah.
Close.
You might be getting better.
You're getting better. You're getting better.
Too high, but look at that. $2,400.
It's not much stuff.
That's how much stuff. I mean, but think about having that extra cash for the holidays. That's what I'm talking about. Right. Okay, so we get some extra cash. So the Gold Guy has founded is Horizons, right? Because you have elite jewelry now where we can actually come in and purchase.
Exactly.
And for the holidays is the perfect time. So what are some of the things we can find inside elite jewelry?
Oh, everything. We've got tons of Rolex watches. We've got thousands of loose diamonds. We've got finished engagement rings. You can build your own engagement ring.
Ooh.
We've got gorgeous jewelry. We've literally got something for everyone.
And you can even bring in pieces that you want to
trade it in. Let's say you don't wear the Native American jewelry anymore, but you're looking for a beautiful fashion ring. We do that.
Or you can take pieces maybe that you don't like the style of it anymore, and then you can re-style them for us as well. Okay, so because you guys have been around and you're celebrating, there's a big event coming up.
Yes.
What's happening?
Well, we love parties at the Gold Guide. So on the 17th and 18th of November, they're having a huge party that Friday and Saturday. And last year they gave away a Rolex watch. So this year it's going to be a surprise. But just come on in and enter, and they're going to have most things up to 50% off. And the prices are fantastic anyway.
Say what?
Yeah.
Yes.
50% off? Okay, perfect. That's perfect for the holidays because we're all looking for a great deal, but we want, maybe something special, something unique. And I can't think of anything more unique than maybe even taking a piece of jewelry that you already love and turning it into something that you love even more. All right, well, let me give you the details here. Mark your calendars because Elite Jewelry and Loans anniversary sale event is November 17th and 18th. Stop in, enter to win a grand prize, refreshments, giveaways, and of course, great deals up to 50% off jewelry. Here's the number, 480-699-6639. Check out the website, elitejewelryandloan.com. Also, a special offer for the Gold Guide that I want to mention. Just go in, mention Andy, and they're going to give you a 20% bonus for your gold jewelry. They have 5 locations to choose from: Sun City, Tempe, Mesa, Chandler, and Prescott. Here's the phone number, 480-968-GOLD or 968-4653. The website is goldguide-sw.com. There is a lot to know about living with Alzheimer's disease. Coming up next, we're going to tell you about a free event happening today, so you can be informed about this deadly disease.
Diamonds at their lowest price in years. Half carat solitaires are now $3.99, 1 carat $7.90, 2 carat $9.50 per carat plus 1 carat studs $3.99. Insane prices on thousands of GIA diamonds and designer rings. Buy direct, but Jewelry Exchange Phoenix.
I've been in sales for a long time, dealing with clients one-on-one. With a denture, every time I smiled, I had to cover my mouth because I was so ashamed. I was in a boating accident, damaged a lot of my teeth, went through 2 major oral surgeries. I basically didn't eat, then I came to Clear Choice.
The Clear Choice one-day approach is making dental implants a reality for people all over the country who suffer from missing or failing teeth. We transform lives in one day. You walk out of here with a set of teeth that you can go to a restaurant with. You can eat. You can smile.
When they handed me the mirror, the first thing I did was cry with joy.
Discover why this is so much more than another dental procedure. It's a true life changer. With over 30,000 new smiles across our network, we're lifting spirits and confidence all over
the charities collect a majority of their donations from October, November, December timeframe. So it's in the spirit of giving, it's also the biggest time for them to collect money.
Right, and it's good for us too, because we like to write it off. So people are going to try and get them in before the end of the year. And it can be a good tax relief for us in some cases.
Absolutely, it can be very advantageous as we wrap up the year to make sure we have some of those tax write-offs.
All right, so we're going to give you 4 tips that you need to keep in mind as you start that charitable giving. And tip number 1, it says evaluate your
three of those legs, we'll call them. Yeah, okay. The three legs of that stool. Yes, all three of them. And I don't want to run out of time on this, but you have these 6 domains of a mental workout. We're just going to say that right here. This is part of this research that you're talking about. This is all what we're going to learn about, and then how to implement these into our lives. Because the whole idea is to prevent this from happening to us. Is that right? Or to delay it. Or to delay it. You can't really prevent. I mean, we haven't figured that out. We haven't figured that out yet. All right, Dr. Burke will talk about how close we are. Well, you're on the panel this afternoon as well. So thank you for sharing this information, because it is really important, and it is a free event. I want to tell you how you can fight back against Alzheimer's at this event that's happening today. As I mentioned, it is free. It starts at 1 o'clock and it runs until 3 o'clock. It's at the Valley of the Sun at JCC. That's located at 12701 North Scottsdale Road in Scottsdale. You can register online. You just go to VOSJCC.org/Alzheimer's. Thank you, Beverly. Well, we know it won't be long before your house is going to be filled with out-of-town guests, and we know where you can take them, but they may not be able to escape. We're going to explain next. Black Friday deals start now with the all-new Mega Furniture. Get a doorbuster 4-piece Louis Philippe Queen bedroom set now $397, or a special buy 3-piece huge shake sectional now $598, or a 3-piece double reclining sofa double reclining love seat and recliner now $777, 50% off on all premium beauty rest mattresses, and get free delivery, free box spring, 2 free pillows, and free mattress protector. Don't miss the Black Friday savings at locally owned Mega Furniture.
Let's find out how Central Links stacks up to Cox. Do they have a remote you can talk to? Access to the top 100 primetime TV shows on demand and the same fast internet speeds everywhere. Cox has it all. With CenturyLink, time will tell. But see for yourself.
Take the Cox challenge. Get a better bundle with Contour TV, up to 100 megs internet and phone. Just $89.99 a month with no contract.
Go online and take the Cox challenge today.
Tired of your bladder always cutting into your day? You may have overactive bladder or OAB.
That's it. We really need to get with the program and see the doctor.
Take charge and ask your doctor about Myrbetriq. Myrbetriq for OAB symptoms of urgency, frequency, and leakage. It's the first and only OAB treatment in its class.
Myrbetriq may cause serious allergic reactions. If you experience swelling at the face, lips, throat, or tongue, or difficulty breathing, stop taking Myrbetriq and tell your doctor right away. Myrbetriq may increase blood pressure. Tell your doctor right away if you have trouble emptying your bladder or have a weak urine stream. Myrbetriq may affect or be affected by other medications. Before taking Myrbetriq, tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. Common side effects including increased blood pressure, common cold symptoms, urinary tract infection, constipation, diarrhea, dizziness, and headache.
Okay, time to do this. Don't let your bladder always take the lead. Ask your doctor if Myrbetriq is right for you, and visit Myrbetriq.com to learn more.
Finally, a Medicare Advantage plan that revolves around you. Together, Bright Health with Arizona Care Network will get you the benefits you deserve. Like $0 monthly premiums and $0 copays for primary care visits, plus dental, vision, hearing, acupuncture, and a gym membership. 65 isn't what it used to be. And at Bright Health, neither are our Medicare Advantage plans. So call 833-BRIGHT-2 today. Bright Health with Arizona Care Network. Better at better.
No.
265.
No.
I received 15. That's it. All right, I am finally getting out of prison. We're at the Riddle Escape Room. This is Jane. You are going to be my tour guide for the day. Tell us about this place.
So, Real Escape Room is a live escape room experience. You can basically think of it as a scavenger hunt. You're trying to find all the pieces of the game. You're going to solve the puzzles. You're going to answer the riddles together as a team. You're going to use team building and critical thinking to escape the room.
Well, clearly I wasn't thinking clearly because I was in there for quite some time. How many different theme rooms do you have? And tell us about each one.
So we have 4 different themed rooms here at Riddle Escape Room. They all have different success rates. So I'm going to start at the top. Starting at Dr. Riddler's lab, you're going to find his secret formula envelope. And that one's going to be about 35 to 40% success rate. After that, it's going to be the FBI interview. You're trying to become FBI agents. That one's going to be about 30 to 35% success rate. After that's going to be the heist at about 20 to 25% success rate. And in that room, you're trying to steal the pink diamond. And coming back to Prison Break, obviously your goal for this room is to break out of prison, and it's going to be about 1% success rate. So it's tough.
1%? No wonder I was in there so long. This is a tough room.
We've built it to be an expert level game. So
wow. I can see. I mean, there's clues on the wall, but they weren't helping me very much. What's your favorite room?
My favorite room would be FBI because I enjoy history, so that room was fun for me.
So what kind of guests come here to the Riddle Escape Room?
We have a lot of different groups that come into Riddle Escape Room. We have kids' birthday parties, date night, families, tourists, corporate team building events come in. We're able to accommodate up to 40 people at one time.
Wow, so you're playing with a lot of other teams, and all of you are working together. So bring smart people. I think that's a good clue for us. And you guys, this is such a fun and such a popular concept. Why do you guys think you're getting such great reviews?
I think we get good reviews because everyone who works at Riddle Escape Room wants to provide the customers with a great, fun, yet challenging experience. We have new players come in who have never heard of it before, and we have experienced players come in, and we accommodate each group. So if you're new to the game, you might get tripped up a little bit more than the experienced players. So we're going to help them out a little more. But if you're more experienced, we're going to sit back and let you solve the game. We cater to each group's skill set because some, the newer players are not as skilled as the players who have played a few games. Each room you do, you learn something new. So the more rooms you do, you're going to become that much better at the games you do. So we help the players if they get stuck in the game. We don't want them to get bored. Right. So we'll go ahead and send them a clue if they get stuck for too long.
And you used to be a player, now you're working here. So it's got to be a lot of fun. And when people come through, what do they tell you if they make it out? What do they say?
They say that they want to come back and do another one because after you're done, you want to come back and test out your new skill. Each room you do, you learn more, you learn the game mechanics, so you can do a little better each time.
All right. Well, I tell you what, it's a lot of fun. And if you are ready to break out and have a good time, come on down to the Riddle Escape Room. Here's the contact information. And we have a special offer for you. The first 50 people to make a reservation online, you're going to receive 15% off. All you have to do is use promo code SL15. Riddle Escape Room, they're located at 2334 North Scottsdale Road, Suite 120 in Scottsdale. 480-659-7033 is the number to call. Or visit our website, riddleescaperoom.com.
Well, if you found yourself needing to find a place for your aging parents to live, we're going to tell you where you can go. They will help you find a place, but here's the key. They'll help you find it fast. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Arizona, for voting Lerner and Rowe, Arizona Foothills Best of our Valley in 4 categories. For our hard work helping you with debt, you voted us Best Bankruptcy Law Firm. For our unsurpassed knowledge of the law, you voted us Best Criminal Defense Law Firm. In a wreck, need a check, one call, that's all. That's why we were voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm. And with our Lerner and Rowe Gives Back Foundation, you voted us Most Philanthropic Company. From the bottom of our heart, Arizona, thank you.
They just dumped 25,000 recliners on our outlet, even at 50% off. It'll take 4 months to sell them. The dump only has these 3 days. So $1,000 leather recliners must go to $344. Reclining sofa with reclining love seat, $799. Power sofas, $575. Power reclining sectionals in top grain leather, $2388. We'll get rid of 25,000 recliners by Sunday night at 70% off the prices. To the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, dump.
Located in Los Algodones, Mexico, Cosmetic and Implant Dentistry specializes in implant dentistry, including all-on-4, all-on-6, as well as snap-in dentures, utilizing the latest in dental technology and techniques. Dr. Venezuela and his staff take the time with each and every patient.
Jose has the touch. He knows what he's doing. He takes the time out to visit. Very, very personal. And so is the whole staff. It's just awesome.
Crashing through the snow, it was so slow.
You get yourself there. Let the UPS store worry about the gifts. Come in today and ask our certified packing experts about our pack and ship guarantee.
We are talking about a pretty serious topic this morning that many of you are experiencing. You know what? When a crisis happens with a loved one, it's hard to think clear and make the right decisions, especially if it's our parents or even our spouse. So simplifying things like a senior living search, it can be vital. I'm going to tell you how you can do that. I want you to meet Lewis Johnson and Kelly Rogers of Senior One Source. They have come in this morning to take some of the pressure off of us, and I'm so appreciative of you guys being here. Kelly, I want to start with you. Just kind of in a nutshell, explain to our viewers at home what Senior One Source does.
Yeah. The easiest way to explain what we do is that we are like realtors for senior housing and resources. There are over 1,900 assisted living, memory care, foster care home, and group home options in Maricopa County alone.
Oh my gosh.
So for us to be able to meet with clients in person and their families to narrow down those options and help educate them on the different types of options for senior living, whether independent living, assisted living, memory care, foster care, and group homes, really simplifies things for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, Lewis, at that moment when it happens, if you haven't already planned it, which very few people do, your mind is reeling. How is it that you can really simplify things for us? You will come to us,
correct,
which is the number one, the most important thing.
The hardest part is, a lot of times people are in crises.
Yes.
It could be at home, hospital, rehab. Hey, we need you to find a place for your mom, or mom's not doing good. What do you do? So we're going to sit down with you, take about an hour, really, and talk about taste, needs, wants, location, budget. What's mom like? What's the diagnosis like? What can we do to help? Usually within an hour, we'll be able to specialize 3 or 4 really good options. And then we can tour with you and take it to these different places from an insider's perspective and see what is available to you.
Well, because you know the facilities, and now you know what our needs are, and you can compare the two together. And Kelly, I think it's important to tell our viewers that your service is free.
It is free. Yes. There's no charge to the services that we provide for the clients we're serving.
So people at home are saying, okay, well then how do you make your money? You're making your money when you place someone, but do you have allies or ties to where you place people?
No, we're really trying to do what's best for the client. A lot of our referrals come from clients that we've already served. So doing what's best for them is in our best interest as a business as well.
Yeah.
We want to place them in the appropriate care setting. The different types of care settings, like we talked about earlier, are multiple. So being able to place them in an appropriate care setting, being able to place them with a long-term happy placement, making sure they're happy there, following up afterwards with themselves and their family members.
And it sounds like to me, Lewis, too, you stick with the family because there are discharges maybe from one facility to another, and you can expedite that and make it easier and quicker.
Correct. So if someone's going from a hospital to an assisted living facility, group home, whatever, there's doctor's orders, there's a TB test, all this stuff has to be streamlined, and a lot of times communities want it in a certain way, and we can help the families with that. We've talked before about what do you do, and you're trying to make all these decisions. Let us handle the burden of that stuff. You just take care of your mom. We'll take care of getting her from point A to point B.
Yeah.
Your job is to love her. Our job is to get her there.
Yeah. And that level of stress that happens is so high, and a lot of things can happen. But you also provide other sources. I know placement is really important to you, but you can help us almost with just about anything.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we help with realtors, downsizing companies, moving specialists.
Even in-home care?
In-home care options. So if somebody's at home and they want to continue living at home, what resources can we bring in for them that'll help keep them safe at home?
You guys have wings on your backs and halos above your heads. Seriously, because at that moment in time, I can see that you're this bright light walking in to help a family out. All right, Senior One Source, they have a special offer for you, our Sonora Living viewers. You can call now, and they will give you a free one-on-one consultation. Tell them your needs, and they will tell you how they can help you. 480-300-4539 is the phone number. You can also learn more on their website, senioronsource.net.
Are you ready to look younger in just a few minutes? Well, how to shrink your bags and wrinkles in a snap. That's next on Sonora Living.
Next, Pickler and Ben, designer Christian Siriano.
Thank you for this lovely dress.
He's making fashion dreams come true. And working makeover magic on lucky viewers.
Today at 2?
Here on ABC 15 Arizona.
It's the winter finale of Maximum Insanity, and we'll finally find out
personality, Bruce St. James, and this is my real-life relief story after visiting NovoCure pain management clinics.
How long has it been since you really started having issues with pain?
I don't know if I can remember when my back didn't hurt, but it was certainly at least 10 years before that I had almost constant chronic back pain.
So what kind of activities and stuff were you having difficulty with that kind of prompted you to first come in and NovoCure?
What activities didn't hurt? Getting in and out of the car, sitting for long times at my desk, airline seats were medieval torture.
So you have a hobby that most people don't have. You're a race car driver.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, when it goes well, it goes really well. When it goes bad, it goes really bad, and it hurts. And that's really, for me, what led to the initial injury.
What other kind of treatments had you tried previous to coming to NovoCure?
Well, I thought I tried everything. I had done different prescription medicine and over-the-counter medicine, chiropractic care, and my doctor told me my last option was surgery.
How many times have you been treated at NovoCure?
Twice. I had two treatments roughly 6 weeks apart.
Okay. And how long has it been since we've treated you and that you've been pain-free?
5 years, and I've had no problems whatsoever. My treatment lasted, 20 minutes maybe? I mean, in and out, and it was one of those things where I felt relief instantly, absolutely instantly.
So what would you tell others that are having chronic pain issues about NovoCure and about your experience there?
What are you waiting for? You don't have to live in pain. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to wince all the time. There is something out there that can help. NovoCure worked wonders for me. If you suffer from chronic pain anywhere, back, neck, joints, even migraine headaches and fibromyalgia, call NovoCure now to schedule an appointment. Say no to pain. Yes to cure. NovoCure.
Thanksgiving, that's right. Time flies, and Thanksgiving is almost here. That kicks off the get-togethers with friends, family, and maybe even people you haven't seen in a while. And we all want to look and feel our very best this holiday season. So lifestyle expert Scott DeFalco, he is here to show us an easy way to get rid of those under-eye bags, those wrinkles. We don't want to look old.
We don't want to look like turkeys this Thanksgiving, right? You know, turkeys.
That's right.
Okay, no more humor from
All right,
today.
so how do we
We'll
do
just
this?
get to the product. Yes. And,
Tell our viewers what they should be using.
Well, this is Plexiderm, Susan. And I've told you this before. I've been promoting fashion and beauty products for over 5 years now. Never seen anything like it. And we have our video that people have seen before of Richie. And this video is so popular because it shows in real time how effective this product is. And what he's doing right now is rubbing a small amount of Plexiderm under that right eye, Susan. And again, what we witness in real time, that's the key here, over the next 3 to 3.5 minutes is really going to shock you and your viewers because it completely disappears.
Right, he just does it under one eye so you can really see the difference. But we want to show you some other before and after clips. What's happening with this product? This one is mind-blowing.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, that's our CFO. That was Mike, our CFO of our company. And Richie, we pulled from County. I told you before, so clearly we have some issues going on at the home office in New York.
Working too hard.
Right. But the before and afters are just incredible. And there's Mike again. And look at that difference, Susan. It'll take no longer than 10 minutes to work. Some people 3, some people 4. And it's funny because I sort of get what you were going for there. You were wondering what is actually in this formula that makes it so amazing. I get that question a lot. You would think people just want to know, does it work? But they're so amazed by what they see. They want to know what's in it. And it's actually derived from silicates in that shale rock there on the table. And what's happening, like when you saw Richie rub it under his eye, is that the molecules in the formula weave together as it dries into your skin to tighten that problem area, to reduce the appearance of it. But it's not just the one-trick pony. It specializes in those under-eye bags, but also works on your fine lines and wrinkles, forehead lines, crow's feet, even your laugh lines on your face. It takes care of all those problems.
And what's most extraordinary is this is a cream. It's not an injection. It's not surgery. It's not downtime.
Right. One of the biggest advantages of Plexiderm, no painful injections, no expensive doctor visits. And I'm going to bring up the term I brought up before called collagen, because people know what that is, but they're not sure exactly what it does. And for those that don't know, it's responsible for the elasticity in your skin. And over time, as it degrades, that's why we get the sags and the wrinkles. And that's why people will go to the doctor to get collagen injections for those issues. But now they don't have to, because like you just brought up, completely topical. And as you're seeing with Richie, before and after, Susan, works in minutes.
What about those of us who wear makeup on a daily basis? How can we incorporate that?
Well, it's funny. That's why why we use guys for these a lot, because not only are their under eye bags and wrinkles more pronounced, but they don't wear makeup. And women that do, the more makeup they put on, the more it actually enhances it to try to cover up those problem areas. So it's a real simple process with makeup. You're going to put Plexiderm on a clean, dry face. And you see the 3 digital image of Lisa right here, Susan. That's before Plexiderm, after makeup. And this is exactly what she did. She put it on a clean, dry face, and then she waited 10 minutes, because like I said, it takes no longer than 10 minutes to work. Then your makeup is normal. That is it. And here's the kicker. It's going to get you through 6 to 8 hours of your day. That is so important.
Yes.
You've heard the other products out there. They tell you it only lasts 2 to 3 hours. The results of their formula. What good is that? By the time you get ready to get to work, by noontime, you're a different person.
Right.
What happened to you? Must have been a rough morning. Yeah.
Before their eyes. So this will last 6 to 8 hours, and you just reapply it each day.
That's it. You can put it on as much as you want. That's the routine. And like I said, get you through your whole work day, or maybe that special date at night.
All right, so let's bring Richie full. It's pretty clear.
Yeah,
what's
and
going on.
I was in the room when we shot this video with the executives, and we're at 4 minutes and 20 seconds, but at about 3 minutes and 20 seconds, the room erupted. We were cheering, high-fiving, because we knew we had a special product on our hands, and I swear Richie actually smiled at the end when he saw the difference, and we did the other eye before we sent him out.
All right, well, if you are ready, of course, to look younger, here is a special offer. You can get 50% off Plexiderm, plus you're going to receive free shipping. Call now, because supplies are limited. 1-800-908-4513, or log on to Plexiderm.com.
Well, we all have people we have to buy gifts for, right? You know, we call them the A-listers. If you're struggling with what to buy them, we've got some really awesome gift ideas when Silver Living returns.
Perfect gift. 1 carat 3 stone and halo ring, $6.99. 1 carat forever strings are just $9.90. Diamond bands, $2.49 to $3.39 per carat. Diamond studs are $3.99 per carat. Thousands of gifts guaranteed to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange Phoenix.
Save on your new mattress during the Veterans Day event at Revive by Living Spaces, where you can shop all the top brands. While supplies last, save $1,000 on a Sealy Premium Pillow Top Queen Set, now just $9.95. And save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic adjustable sets, or up to $600 on Stearns & Foster sets. Plus, pay no interest for 2 years on select purchases with your good credit during the Veterans Day event at Revive by Living Spaces.
One day I'm chewing a piece of hard candy and my 2 front teeth snapped off. My teeth were so messed up. I work at a casino when I would laugh or engage with the players. I did it like this a lot. It's because I was embarrassed of my teeth. I don't think dentures were ever a solution. The only option for me was Clear Choice.
David was due for a complete reconstruction because we have the surgeon and the prosthodontist and the lab in one facility working together as a team. We can perform this procedure in 1 day.
The Clear Choice 1 day approach is making dental implants a reality for people all over the country who suffer from missing or failing teeth.
The whole procedure was done in the same day. Had a beautiful smile.
Schedule your free consultation today. We'll even talk about financing options.
If I don't get at least 5 or 6 compliments a day at work, it wouldn't be normal. You'll go, wow, those teeth, they're gorgeous. It's all because of Clear Choice.
Call Clear Choice today.
Well, as we put our holiday shopping list together, there are always a few friends and family members that you really need to focus on. You know, we'll call them the A-list, right? Technology and digital lifestyle commentator Mario Armstrong is here to help take the pressure off with his top gift ideas for those special people on the A-list. You know what I'm talking about, Mario, right?
I think of mom. Mom comes right up the top of the A-list.
Oh,
mom, what is life?
No, it's
got to start there.
Moms, dads, ourselves. Okay, I know you.
Yes, ourselves. My brother is at the bottom of the list. Sorry, Sean. It just is what it is. Sorry, buddy.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm going to start first with gamers at the top of your A-list. We're going to start first with PlayStation 4 Pro, which makes games richer and more detailed with its spectacular 4K visuals and smoother gameplay. You can also watch the latest TV shows, movies, and videos in 4K on Netflix, YouTube, and Hulu with this as well. And really special for those on your A-list, the limited edition Star Wars Battlefront 2 PS4 PS4 Pro. It's a perfect gift for Star Wars fans and those looking for an enhanced high-end gaming experience. They'll have a lot of fun with that. Speaking of enhancing things, what about a home projector that will really impress? This will enhance your screen and entertainment experience. The Optima UHD 60. It offers the ultimate large screen 4K entertainment experience at home, fraction of the cost of other 4K projectors. Has 8.3 million pixels on screen image. The clarity on this is insane. 3840 by 2160 UHD resolution. Great for the entertainment enthusiast. Razor sharp, state-of-the-art 4K image. You can watch movies, play video games, and much more.
Okay.
With the Optima projector.
Good. I just checked myself off the list for that. Thank you, Mario. All right, let's talk about the kids. They're always at the top of the list. What's hot right now?
Oh, they better be. What is life without the kids? The children. Someone's got to look out for the children. Okay, so the kids, it's all about toys that balance play and learning. I love this device. It's called Q. CUE is the clever robot for ages 11 and up. It's got 4 hero avatars that takes personality and interactive communication to a whole new level. Kids can use their devices to create, chat, and code at the skill level that's just right for them. I love that you can unlock Q's secret to learning how to actually code by easily switching to block-based, which is easy, to more difficult and challenging JavaScript programming, and it enables them to create their own custom interactive robotic experience at any skill level. But here's a tip before they go shopping and do anything, Terry. Make sure you download the Dosh app, because this is an app that gives you cash back for shopping, dining out, and even booking hotel rooms. You can use it at over 100,000 places, including Forever 21 and Sam's Club. Easy to book hotels for holiday travel directly through the app, too. And you'll get super low pricing and cash back, often hundreds of dollars per 4-night stay on that. And books are always a great gift, but what about an entire library? Well, you can give the gift of fun and unlimited learning this holiday season with Epic. It's the leading digital library for kids 12 and under, encouraging them to read and learn with instant, unlimited access to 25,000 best books, videos, learning videos, quizzes, and more. It's 100% safe, too. No ads, no in-app purchases, and the content's curated by experts, educators, and parents, which is great. And then finally, I'm always asked, what about a computer, Mario? What's the right laptop? I recommend the stunning new Acer Chromebook 15. It's the only Chromebook on the market with a huge 15-inch display, has streamlined aluminum design, looks great in person, backlit keyboard, that means the keys will be seen at night, up to 12 hours of battery life, and Android app support. It's under $400 at Best Buy. That's a great steal. For more information, Terry, we got all the details, links, and pricing at our website at thunknews.com/A-list.
I took lots of notes. Mario, you're a rock star.
Good.
Thank you very much. A-list, check, taken care of. Okay, Mario's gift list.
For the B-listers, too, while you're at it, maybe.
Everybody's on my list. Okay, all you have to do is go to thunknews.com/A-list. Have you started your Christmas shopping yet?
No, are you kidding? I haven't gotten Thanksgiving done, and I have 21 people coming next week.
You know, I actually did. And here's the thing, you know, for years I've really been doing it online. I haven't yet looked online for anything, and I'm a little surprised about that.
It's not cold enough here yet. I think we got to get into the spirit, and once it gets a little cooler this weekend, it's going to kind of cool down. And then I think we'll get into the bunk.
Don't get me wrong, my gift buying, it just happened to be there when I was checking out at the grocery store.
But at least I'm on the A-list, so that's good.
She is totally on my A-list. Absolutely.
I did find your gift, though. I know what I'm getting you. I just haven't purchased it yet. Okay, so I'll give you a photo. Give a picture. All right, really quickly, 2 o'clock today, Ben Pickler and Ben designer Christian Siriano doing some curvy girl makeovers.
See you tomorrow night.
Win $1,000 Monday on ABC Teen Morning.
Oh, this is bad. Can I help? Dentist, huh? I'll pass. I think it'll be faster if I wait for someone else.
Last time I dealt with a dentist, it took forever.
Look, I get it. But Aspen Dental is making things easier. So you get your dentures in days and a money-back guarantee.
That does sound easy.
Fire her up.
Should have married a dentist.
At Aspen Dental, we're easier. Get dentures ready in days, not weeks, and a money-back guarantee. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL. If you need to replace your home's windows or patio doors, this is the sale that homeowners wait all year for. It's renewal by Anderson's Countdown to Black Friday window sale. The sale is going on now and ends on Black Friday. But until the 24th, you'll get our biggest dollar discount and the best financing of the year. Get $330 off every window.
$200 off every patio door with no money down, no payments, and no interest for 2 whole years. Make your home comfortable now, but don't pay anything until November 2019. Renewal by Anderson's countdown to Black Friday window sale is happening now and ends on Black Friday. Get $330 off every window and $900 off every patio door, and don't pay a thing for 2 whole years. Upgrade your windows before the cold weather arrives. For an appointment during our sale, call 480-692-7171.
Come to Thomasville, America's leader in fine home furnishings, and enjoy store-wide savings during our fall sale. For over 100 years, Thomasville has given you the highest quality at affordable prices. Thomasville now offers additional high-quality brands such as Stickley, Lexington, Tommy Bahama Home, Bernhardt, and many more. Find your new living room, dining room, or bedroom, and for a limited time only, pay no interest for 12 months. Visit Thomasville today in Scottsdale, Arrowhead, and Tempe.
Target and pay attention, because the view is live. Foul play. The battle over how to punish the UCLA players caught shoplifting in China, and how they answered President Trump's call to thank him for saving them. Plus, Tyler Perry shares how his faith helped him survive a childhood nightmare of abuse and guide him to greatness. And Oscar winner John Ridley hits the table to reveal if he's surprised at the flood of Hollywood sexual abuse allegations, or if it was always an open secret. Here come Hot Topics with Whoopi, Sarah Haynes, Joy Behar, Sonny Hostin, and Meghan McCain. Now, let's get things started.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing hot bushes of fire. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells rock. Jingle
We walked out to one of the most popular holiday tunes, Jingle Bell Rock, but some people say it's too soon to start playing holiday music. We're going to talk about that later. She's in pajamas.
It's the new look. It's pajama chic.